Good morning out there. How's it going? It's Wednesday, hump day. It's August 31st. The end of August is upon us, and we are heading into September tomorrow. So, no shout outs today, but we got a little bit of family history for the day. On this day in 1965, August 31st, 1965, Kathy and her friend Nancy Mason, her brother Stephen, attended the concert by the Beatles at the Cow Palace in San Francisco. A huge barn where they held the Grand National, held about 25,000 people. I went to a few shows there when we moved to California. It wasn't the greatest place to see a show, but still, the Beatles, 1965, and that's just pretty cool. So congratulations to Kathy for even getting to see the Beatles. And that is it for shout outs, etc. today. And for the songs today, I'm going to do a couple of tunes today from rock and roll icon Mr. Chuck Berry. A guy with a lot of words. He was a rock and roll poet before they even knew what rock and roll was. You know, he had a way with words, this guy. And this tune was released in 1961. It made the charts, but it didn't go too far up the charts. It wasn't a big hit for Chuck, like a lot of his hits were. And the cool thing about this tune, though, is that it was the very first single put out in England by the Rolling Stones in 1963. And this is one of my favorite Chuck tunes because it doesn't get played very much, but it's just a really cool song called Come On. Everything is wrong since me and my baby parted. All day long I'm walking cause I couldn't get my car started. Laid off from my job, can't afford to check it. I wish somebody'd come along and run into the wreck it. Come on, since my baby parted, come on. Well, I can't get started, come on. Well, I can't afford to check it. I wish somebody'd come along and run into the wreck it. Yeah, everything is wrong since I've been without you. Every night I lay awake thinking about you. Every time the phone rings, sound like thunder. Some stupid jerk trying to reach another number. Come on, yeah, since I've been without you, come on. Yeah, I'm steady thinking about you, come on. Phone sound like thunder. Some stupid jerk trying to reach another number. Whoa. Wrong since I saw you, baby. I really want to see you, and I don't mean maybe. Doing everything trying to make you see I belong to you, honey, you belong to me. Come on, I really love you, baby. Come on, I don't mean maybe. Come on, well, I'm trying to make you see that I belong to you and you belong to me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's Chuck Berry and Come On, Come On, Come On, Come On. And this next Chuck tune comes from 1964. It's the last top 40 hit that Chuck had for quite a while, 4 or 5 years. His next top 40 hit went to number 1. It was My Ding-a-Ling. And this one apparently Chuck wrote while he was in prison. And if you don't remember the story, Chuck was in prison because he took a young girl across state lines. And she was 16, I believe. And that was against the Mann Act. And so he spent probably 2-3 years in prison. And it put a real wrench in his career. And he was not the only one in those rock and roll days, obviously. Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin, and that didn't go over well. And that kind of stalled his career quite a bit. And, you know, they were human. they were human, and they made mistakes, and they paid for them. But they continued to write tremendous rock and roll tunes. And this one, like I said, 1964, it was a fairly big hit. It was covered later on by Emmylou Harris. She had a big country and western hit with it. And most notably, it showed up in the movie Pulp Fiction. And it's the song that John Travolta and Uma Thurman danced to, did the twist to, the twist contest. It's called You Never Can Tell. And here we go. And it was subtitled C'est la vie. It was a teenage wedding. The old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and Madame had rung the chapel bell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room rowboat sail. The coolerator was crammed with TV dinners and ginger ale. When Pierre found work, the little money come and worked out well. C'est la vie, say the old folk. Goes to show you never can tell. They had a hi-fi phone, oh boy did they let it blast. 700 little records, all rock, rhythm and jazz. But when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell. C'est la vie, say the old folks. It goes to show you never can tell. They bought a souped up jitney, 'twas a cherry red 53. They drove it down to Orleans to celebrate the anniversary. It was there that Pierre was married to the lovely mademoiselle. C'est la vie, say the old folk. Goes to show you never can tell. It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. Now the young monsieur and Madame have rung the chapel bells. C'est la vie, say the old folk. It goes to show you never can tell. C'est la vie, say the old folk. It goes to show you never can tell. That's Chuck Berry, You Never Can Tell. And those are your tunes for your Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good week so far, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Stay safe, keep on the sunny side, and bye-bye.